way, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Stepping into the box, David Peralta. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a liner. Foul. One out, nobody on. And that misses 1-1. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's the 1-2 delivery. On the ground to the right side. Utley's up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Paul Goldschmidt gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Hardy ranging into the outfield, and that's the third out. Jackie Bradley Jr. comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Lined back over second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man reaches here to start the bottom of the first. Stepping in, Chase Utley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Chase Utley.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Tomas moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Manny Machado is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
Runner at second here with one man out. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
And a lot of times, harder doesn't equal better. It's great to be able to blow guys away, but you got to be able to find the strike zone now and then.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Freddie Freeman, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out here and a runner at second. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Pollock. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Jake Lamb makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Third baseman, Jake
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. A.J. Pollock stands in. Tillman gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Jed Lowry into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Line to the right side, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Yasmani Tomas Set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Chris Herman stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
And you know how good hitting can prove contagious in an inning. Let's see if he can keep it rolling.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Pedro Alvarez will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Line drive to left. Peralta has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, he's batting lefty right now, but does it matter? He can hit from either side of the plate.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Phil Gosselin steps in here to start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Shortstop, Gene Segura.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. David Peralta stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Segura runs. Pitch inside, the throw, and no throw as he'll just hang on to it. Third inning, no score to this point. That's wide, 2-0. Dribbled to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Julio Bourbon digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. De La Rosa gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Now a flare out to left center. Segura into shallow left. 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1.
And you know, Adam Jones has been selected to multiple All-Star games, so his exploits on the field, of course, they're well documented, but he's also very involved in the community as well.
To short, hit hard. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
Yeah, they tried to sneak a fastball by him, and he was having none of it. Be interesting to see if they try to go at him again with the hard stuff.
The windup and the 0-1. And they challenge him upstairs as this is popped high in the air toward the left side of the infield. And Lamb will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Paul Goldschmidt is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now a flare out toward right center. Bradley shading to his right. He's got it 1 away. Jake Lamb stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Skied into straightaway right. Bradley is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. A.J. Pollock stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Swing and a shot back up the middle. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Jed Lowry is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Tillman sets. Here's his offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. This is line to left. Bourbon is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Chase Utley will be the first to stand in here in the inning for Baltimore, with Manny Machado waiting to follow.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Third baseman number 13, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Freddie Freeman is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Into the seats, 0-1. Now the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Ground ball right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Yusmani Tomas heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
And that's a base hit, so a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Digging in, Chris Herman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Hardy for 1. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Phil Gosselin stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. He singled his last time up. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And I believe we're going to have a balk called here. And that'll be a costly one, as you can forget about the double play now. They're runners at second and third with 1 away. 0-1, here it comes. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Bradley moving in, and the run is in to score from third. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. David Peralta will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. He's got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Bourbon has a play, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Taken in by Machado. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Pedro Alvarez comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Hard hit ball to second. Lowry's got it, and he's retired here, 1 away. 1 gone in the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. J.J. Hardy in now, popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Settling in now, Julio Bourbon. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Segura gets down on the ground. Great play. And from the seat of his pants, he gets the 4th. Jake Lamb will walk toward the plate as he'll lead things off here in the Arizona 6th inning.
Jake Lamb.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Tillman's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Utley is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. A.J. Pollock will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And don't quite know what was going on there, but he's into first base safely. Striding in, Jed Lowry, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat hitting left-handed.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Yasmani Tomas will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Line toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. And he will beat the tag of Wieters safe at the plate. Chris Herman will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Squared that one up just a little late. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And now a stoppage as I believe, yes, a balk has been called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time. 3 runs, 10 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Now batting,
Phil Gosselin digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Machado is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Adam Jones, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
And that is swung on and missed by Jones as he becomes out number 1. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole. 0-2.
Yeah, he's getting some good run on that two-seamer. It's moving better than it was even a few innings ago.
Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and making his way in is the second baseman Chase Utley. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Bradley runs. Hot shot towards the hole, and that's in there. Base hit. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in now the third baseman, Manny Machado. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Runners on the move for second. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Gene Segura is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman has room in foul territory and reined in 1 away. David Peralta will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. This is lifted out to left. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Grounded to third. Machado on the slide. The throw to first. Got him.
Wow, made it look easy.
The traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Freddie Freeman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Andrew Chafin will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Hot shot to third. Lamb moving to his right, and a rather easy first out. Pedro Alvarez will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. 1 out, nobody on.
Nope.
And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
1-2.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number
Matt
32.
Wieters will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind it.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, Jake Lamb, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Tillman into his motion. First pitch on its way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And he misses. 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. A.J. Pollock ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Jed Lowry digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Lowry.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Goes the other way as this is line to left. Bourbon is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. J.J. Hardy digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Archie Bradley is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Archie Bradley.
Hervis Solarte will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
And from where I'm sitting, this guy looks to be a guy that's starting to rush out there now. It might not be a bad idea for the catcher to try and slow him down a bit.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. Julio Bourbon stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peralta has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Adam Jones digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting. And you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Tomas. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Jackie Bradley Jr. will dig in, looking for hit number 3 in the ballgame.
And you know, Matt, 2 hits is a solid ballgame, but there's something about a 3-hit game. You always walk away feeling kind of extra high on yourself, and we'll see if he can make that happen.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Yasmani Tomas, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
Jones is under it. 1 out. Chris Herman will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Scorched to third. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Ready now, Phil Gosselin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Left side, Machado is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Chase Utley, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way. Tapped out in front of home. And he's retired, 1 away. Manny Machado will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time. And
he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Freddie Freeman will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And he got him. Pedro Alvarez makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
It's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
And they won't get him at third. They're runners at the corners here with 2 gone. Matt Wieters stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled back. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Now a bluff to throw to first and fire back to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.